Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Facebook people and also happy YouTubers. This is Athena StarSeed, Breatharian, Transformational Mystic. I am back in action, fasting again today. Happy Fasting Friday. Those of you who are jumping in the collective and making Friday a day of rejuvenation. So we are at the beach again, Venice Beach. Where's our beautiful sunshine? There she is. Hi, beautiful sunshine. There she is, yeah. Okay, so today's theme is self-love. Being the Valentine of your own heart, right? Your own mind, your own soul. So many people wake up today and define themselves through romantic Valentines. And sometimes they feel really sad or less than because they might not have a partner. However, I want to redefine this beautiful Valentine's Day as being your own Valentine. And so this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. I did my lighting of my candles. I did my oil pulling. These are ways to love yourself, right? Self-love, to be your own Valentine. Self-nurturing, self-care. So I did my oil pulling. I lit all my candles. I did my Kundalini yoga. My daughter did her cosmic yoga. And then we write creation statements every day. So my daughter and I write, "Today I create." And she put a wonderful Valentine's Day. And then we also do gratitude statements. I am so grateful that I am receiving wealth and abundance and love and light in friendships, in community, in nature, in family, in love, in oxygen, and in everything. So I am on my 5 to 8 mile walk today, and I thought I'd take you with me on this happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine. So last Friday, I was so happy I got to play a ceremony with my wonderful shaman friend from Guatemala, Edwin, and it was like a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it was all about self-love. It was all about transmutation. It was all about getting into the nitty-gritty, doing the shadow and the light work, and loving every aspect. Now, Edwin is like a tremendous shaman of love. I just want to call him that, the shaman of love. He teaches love no matter what. And one of the profound things that he shared with us in the group was healing is not always beautiful. It's not always pretty. And so he said healing can be stinky and icky and yucky, and you have to have love for that. You have to be okay with that. And that's something that a lot of people can now open up to. And on this beautiful Valentine's Day, think about all the different ways that you can accept yourself no matter what you're going through. Just like the phases of the moon, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a dark moon or a full bright moon. See what I'm saying? You can accept yourself in all your different phases. Sometimes it's low tide, like right now it's low tide. It's all the way out. The tide is all the way out. You can see where the beach is. See how this is like the edge of the beach right here, the smooth part? That's where the ocean normally is. And now it's like all the way back there, so it's low tide. So in the low tides of our life, when we feel like maybe things aren't really happening for us, it's a time for restoration. It's a yin yoga moment. It's a shavasana asana, right? And then there are other times when it's like high tide, actualization, high performance. And with the ebb and the flow of our own life and the self-love in both polarities and all of the different conscious flows in between, we accept ourselves for the present moment, being who we are and where we are. And so this is the month of February. We have lots of stuff going on. President's Day is coming up, being the president of our own life. And as we walk the beach on Valentine's Day, every little footstep, here's my little feet. Here's my little feet, 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 feet. Every little footstep. I'm incorporating my shadow. I'm incorporating the shadow within my life. So here I am, walking with my shadow, loving my shadow, being present with all that is, loving the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the smelly, the fragrance, all of it. It's all part of acceptance, and it's all a part of becoming whole, holy, and complete, and integral. And I make these clips because I feel it's important to stay connected to community. And going into this breatharian lifestyle, it's about every day giving it your best shot, every day. So today I'm going to be doing liquid fasting all day. And that means just like water, apple cider vinegar with the mother, some raw cacao, but no solid food. No solid food, not even my kale chips today, just liquids. Tuning into the frequencies of the flow, the ocean. And also too, the emotions. And loving myself and witnessing myself, what emotions come up when I don't have food to fall back on. So yesterday I had a wonderful, beautiful family Valentine's Day with my baby bird and her papa bear. And so we did our wonderful traditional Valentine's Day party. And so we had our snacks and we had our healthy pizza, and I did get her like little candy hearts and all the little things that you get on Valentine's Day that I remember so wonderfully as a child. And to be able to give her that, and then at the same time rewrite holidays. Not to always have the traditions there, but to create new traditions. And it's so beautiful to see the world through the eyes of a 9-year-old. And I mentioned this before, but there's a really cool movie. It's called Mr. Nobody. It's a science fiction fantasy thriller. It's kind of a metaphysical, futuristic piece. But it all comes through the imagination of a 9-year-old child. And it's amazing that I watched that several times this year, and my daughter's 9. And so in this lovely Valentine's Day, in the heart of my heart, I'm reflecting this omnipresent field of I love you. I look into my daughter's eyes and I see my 9-year-old. And when she was 1, I saw myself as 1. And when she was 2, I saw myself as 2. And when she was 3, I went through my 3-year-old. I went through my Dora the Explorer stage. And as a parent, and I know those of you who have children know this very well, you go through Santa Claus all over again, and the Easter Bunny all over again, and the Tooth Fairy all over again. And you really tune into that inner child magic and that love before romantic love. And that's what I want to point out today on this beautiful Valentine's Day, is to really, truly love and honor yourself and your soul before the other, before the romantic love. Returning to the innocence of beauty, that the wonderful things that you can do with yourself, for yourself, as yourself. So I'm going to write myself a beautiful poem today. I'm going to write my soul a poem, and I'm going to reinitiate a best friendship with my soul, which after my beautiful shamanic ceremony this weekend, I really had a very powerful interface with, and she named herself as the Golden Girl. And so she appeared in front of me in a very deep meditative state, and she looked at me with really loving, kind eyes, and And she's looking at me right now. And I looked back at her and I hugged her and she hugged me. And she basically opened up her golden heart and flowed golden love into my heart. And then I received that golden love. And there is this beautiful, gorgeous infinity loop of golden love between us. And it was a reconnection and a communion. And I, as my personality, ego self, Tina Renee Castaldi, born thereof, AKA Athena StarSeed, spiritual, handle, my spiritual handle. These are just constructs that are created in the mind to identify this particle, this aspect of this. And she called herself the Golden Girl. And I said to the Golden Girl, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry for all the times that I gave up on you and I abandoned you and I left you and I felt fear and I ran away and I hid and I distracted myself and I stopped listening. And she just looked at me with love and she forgave me. And she gave me a great, big, loving hug. And I just felt like the world turn around. I felt like the world turn around. And she was just like, you can have anything you want in this dimension when you and I are a team and when you and I fall back in love with each other. And then she showed me all these times in my earlier childhood when that was true. I had this very divine connection to my Golden Girl. And I used to even say, everything I touch turns to gold. Everything I touch turns to gold. And my imagination was the station that I was tuned into, like 95% of the time. I was on that waveform of I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And the happier that I got, the easier that it was, and the less I had to plan, and the more I was magically inspired by the moment that happened to me and surprised me, even though I had an intention of receiving wonderful things. So I'll share a couple of them with you. One of them was I wanted to come out here to Los Angeles, California and pursue a theatrical career. And I don't know, some big intention in my soul said, hey, go to Universal Studios and buy a season pass and walk around Universal and pretend and act as if you're already there. Act as if you're already there, that this is normally what you do, this is where you live. You're in this celebration of life, in this theatrical moment. And so I went there and I watched all of the shows, the shows at the theme park. And one of my favorite shows was the Wild, Wild, Wild West stunt show. And so as I was watching the show, I got really excited. My body started to expand and a flash came before my eyes. And I saw myself jumping off the buildings and whipping the cowboys and shooting the guns, the rifles, the pistols, and playing like the Annie Get Your Gun character. I saw that in my third eye. And I was like, I'm gonna do this one day. So I go home. And like the next week, I see that there's an audition for this role once a year. And I was like, okay, I just missed it for this year. However, I'm just going to note to myself that that is a place where I feel really safe and comfortable. And the year rolled around. I remembered to go on the audition. And out of 200 people, without any stunt training, I got the role. And then all of a sudden, I'm walking to Universal. I'm walking through the theme park. I'm getting paid to jump off the buildings. I'm signing autographs to the children that come from all over the world and already think that you're a celebrity because you're in a theme park. And it was super fun. And I met some of the most incredible, talented actors that today are like some powerful, powerful stunt people in the industry. And one of them is Greg Fitzpatrick. Greg Fitzpatrick, who won a World Stunt Award. He's Ben Stiller's stunt double. It's a very good friend of mine, an amazing, amazing being. But we started out together. And it came out of a dream. It just came out of an intention, a dream. And I gave myself permission to love myself and listen to my intuition and to my soul. And so on this beautiful Valentine's Day, think about taking some time to listen to your heart. Listen to the messages in your heart, the dreams in your heart, and write down that poetry of your own life. What does your heart want? Can we be our own Valentine today and write down and take moments to say, you know what? I'm listening to the golden girl or the golden boy inside of my soul. What would you like today on this beautiful, beautiful day of hearts? Which everybody can do this. And every day can be a day of hearts. Once we start tuning in and we realize the wishes of the heart, it's like, I think Walt Disney said that. A wish is a dream that your heart makes. Or a dream is a wish that your heart makes when you are wide awake or fast asleep. What are the wishes that our hearts make? And so as I stand in front of my happy, wonderful, beautiful rainbow lifeguard stand, one of the wishes that's a vision, is to open up the rainbow body. And practicing Breatharianism is a process in a way to start initiating that clearing and healing. And so taking one day a week to just do liquids or to dry fast, to clear out the body so that you can really listen to the heart, the mind, and the soul is going to help you start to actualize your heart's truest desires. So I wanted to share a mantra about the rainbow body from a Tamil saint, I think the late 1800s. His name was Swami Ramalinga, or Valalar. And the mantra is Arut Perum Jyoti, Arut Perum Jyoti, Tani Perum Karone, Arut Perum Jyoti. That's the mantra. So I put that in a beautiful montage of mantras on YouTube called Supreme Grace Light. So I will put a link underneath of this video so that you can watch the original video. However, today, as we're looking at the ocean and the rainbow lifeguard stand, let's do the mantra for just a couple minutes and close our eyes and imagine on this beautiful Valentine's Day opening up our rainbow body. Here we go. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti. Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Ariperam Jyoti, Ariperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, feel the light. Aruperam Jyoti, the supreme grace light. Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Jyoti's light. Aruperam Jyoti, the infinite light. Aruperam Jyoti, the universal cosmic light. Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, supreme grace light, rain down through me. Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti. Feel the sun shining. Aruperam Jyoti, Aruperam Jyoti, Taniperam Karone, Aruperam Jyoti, Ariperam Jyoti, Ariperam Jyoti. Taniperum karone aruperum jyoti. I'm a little girl coming down from the rainbow. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti. Taniperum karone aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti. Taniperum karone aruperum jyoti. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti. Aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone. We're going up the Rainbow Bridge. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone. Aruperum jyoti. Hello. Hi. A little tiny angel. A little baby angel going down the bridge. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti. Taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone. Breathe. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti. Feel the sunlight. Aruperum jyoti, aruperum jyoti, taniperum karone, aruperum jyoti. Deep breath, inhale. Hold the breath. Fill your body with supreme grace light, supreme grace light, supreme grace light. Rain down through me, rain down through thee, supreme grace light. Slowly exhale. Yeah, there's the Rainbow Bridge right there. There's the Rainbow Bridge flowing all the way down. Yeah, all the way down to the ocean. Here we are. Breatharian consciousness is about breathing. Using the breath, using the heart, using the mind, using the consciousness, loving yourself and loving your soul on this beautiful, glorious, happy Valentine's Day. You are the light. You're the light. You're the inner child. We talked about going back to getting your inner child. And there's a little inner child. There she is. Look at that. She's just there playing in the sand. Look at that. The inner child of our own life. See how beautiful and magnificent it is? We don't even have to plan anything. Let's all go back to our innocence. You know, where nature is our Valentine. It's awesome, she says. This is awesome. The ocean's our Valentine. Animals are our Valentine. Can you hear the little giggles? She's so cute. She looks like she's 4 years old. I remember when my baby bird was 4. She's 9 now. Oh my goodness. Let's go back and pick up our 4-year-old. And let's love our 4-year-old. And love our rainbow light. And love the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridge that connects us from the heavens to the earth. You know, we descend down into matter, down into the material world. We come from the heavens and we incarnate into the earth. And it's about grounding that heavenly light into our hearts and our minds and our souls and our bodies, and accepting ourselves fully, every color. The yellows of sunshine, the greens of healing meadows, the blues of sky and truth and communication, the purples of intuition, the oranges of vitality and passion, the reds of sensuality and groundedness and prosperity and abundance, the white of all the colors, the white and the gold of wisdom, all the beautiful colors that are inside and outside of who you are. I love you. 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 Yeah. There we go. Come onto the shores of your own consciousness and feel your self-love. Put your hands over your heart. Inhale. I love you, my sweet Valentine. Exhale. And I share my love with the world. Inhale. I love you, my sweet Valentine. Exhale. And I share my heart and love with the world. Inhale. I love you, my sweet Valentine. And I thank you for being here, and I share my gratitude with the world. Yeah. We're the colors of the rainbow. Rainbow hearts, rainbow love, rainbow life. Let's go back to look at the light again one more time. Here we go. Where's our light? There she is. Take it in. That's you. That's you and me right there. Each and every one of us has a star way up in the heavens that matches our star heart right down here on the earth. And I'd like you to receive a transmission today, right here, right now, from your own heart. So take a nice deep breath, keep your hands on your heart, inhale, and receive your messages from your star heart from the heavens. Exhale. Hear the silent whispers from your star heart. Yeah. Yes. I am light. I am light. You are light, so you shine bright. We are light, so shine. We are the stars, a piece of it all, so we shine. Yes, we are light. We are light. We are the light. We are light, so let's shine bright. We are divinity defined. We are the gods on the inside. We are the stars, a piece of it all, so we shine bright. We are the light. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Hold it in your heart. Hold your breath. Listen to the still, small voice and receive your Valentine's messages from your soul. Exhale. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You're so beautiful. Okay, so now the fuel is Qigong, right? Fuel's Qigong. So I'd like to do a little Qigong today because it's our day of fasting and feasting on cosmic energy. Now, Jazz Maheen has got an incredible book called Food of the Gods. So I've been reading that. I recommend you guys all tune into Jazz Maheen. She is, in a sense, the mother of Breatharianism. And it's only poignant that I now connect to the Divine Mother on this very heartsy, feminine Valentine's Day, to connect to the Divine Mother. To connect to Mother Nature, to connect to Mother Earth, to connect to my mother, send my mother love for bringing me into this world. Send love to all mothers, the cosmic mother. Narayani, 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 Mahalakshmi, Narayani, Narayani, Saraswati, Narayani, Narayani, Mother Mary, Narayani, Narayani, Mary Magdalene, Narayani, Narayani, Pavarati, Narayani, Narayani, Radha, Narayani, Narayani, the divine in me. All right, let me set up this little camera here and go into our Qigong. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, here we go. Turn this up, looking at the sun. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see, yeah, go back to the sun. All right. Let's see here. Can we get it? Here. I'm gonna meditate. Grab the sunshine. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. So we're gonna put our hands like this. We're gonna separate them, and we're just gonna pray. praying for our souls, praying for our hearts to connect to our inner golden children, to have that beautiful communion. Once we connect to the inner golden child, the Christ light turns on and we become one with the divine. The inner Christed child, the golden child that's in each and every one of us connects to the God and the Mother Godhead, Father, Mother, God. And we allow the electricity to permeate our soles of our feet, the palms of our hands, the soles of our bodies. And in between our palms, we put the earth, and we pray for all sentient beings. We pray for our lineage. We pray for our parents. And we love everyone and everything. Now I want you to put your hands out like this in front of you, okay? Put your hands out like you're holding a ball. Hold the energy out. Can you see me? My hands are like this. Put your hands out like you're holding a ball. And allow the energy to start building up, drinking the cosmic sunlight. Drinking the cosmic sunlight. Receive the sounds of the cosmic ocean. Feel the kiss of the wind. The wind is cradling your skin. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to do this one right here, which is the blooming fire. You're going to put your hands out like this, and you're going to hold the blooming fire. Hold the blooming fire right here. Both hands are out. Keep the spinal column straight. Imagine your spine is a golden tube of light. And the energy from the cosmos pours down through the golden spine, down to the earth, activating all the nadis in the body, purifying all that's not God, expanding your inner light, connecting you to your inner golden child on this beautiful Valentine's Day. This is the gift we can give ourselves. Happy Valentine's, golden child. Happy Valentine's Day, golden child. Happy Valentine's Day, golden child. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh. Feel the tingles. Okay, one more minute. we're going to have a big cosmic hug. You put their hands like this. You sit up a little bit and you're going to hold yourself. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And you want to sing to your inner child. You want to sing to your inner child, okay? So come with me, we're going to sing. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete, you are love. This is Karen Drecker. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete, you are love. I forgive you always, every day. I forgive you, don't be afraid. I will love you always in every way. You are love, you are love, and you are love. You are seen, you are heard, you are heard. You are loved for who you are. You are enough. You are complete. You are love. You are love. You are love. You are love. I forgive you all the time, and I love you in all ways. I accept you as you are, because I love you in all days. You are seen, I am seen. I am heard, I am heard. I am loved for who I am. I am complete. I am in love. I am love. Yay! Yay! Love yourself! Love yourself! Yay! Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day, golden child! Happy Valentine's Day, golden child! Happy Valentine's Day! Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Open up. Yes. Yes. Put your friends, your family, your community, your loved ones, the crystal kingdoms, the animal kingdoms, the human kingdoms, the angelic kingdoms, the avatar kingdoms, the God conscious kingdoms, the planetary kingdoms, the celestial kingdoms, the multiverse kingdoms, all in between your hands, and offer them to the sun on a count of 3. We give them back to the light from Venice, Rainbow Bridge, California. We love you. We are you. Breathe in and exhale all the way up, 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 up to the stars. Yay, yay, all the way up to the stars. We love you. We love you. Big cosmic energetic love hug. We love you. We love you. Namaste. 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 Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Yay, yay. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. And we're going down. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Namaste, happy Valentine's Day. We're descending the Rainbow Bridge, coming down the Rainbow Bridge and onto the earth. Here we go. Coming down to the earth. 1, 2, 3. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye, Rainbow Bridge. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's Day. Namaste, 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 happy Valentine's, happy Valentine's, happy Valentine's. You're my Valentine, you're my Valentine today. Mwah! Happy Valentine's Day.